Hey guys! Okay, so we are in the kitchen today. It is a mess in here, but we are a week out, so I've got to get to work. So I'm going to start in the kitchen. This is my typical thing that I do is I take everything out, take out anything that we don't need, go through everything, tidy everything up, and put it back in. We have a little bit of reorganizing to do just because we're going to bring a couple things and take a couple things out. So let's get started. I wanted to point out was however big your family is, if you have 4 members, 3 members, 2 members, only bring enough dishes for that. If you think you're going to be serving people, use paper plates. We want to try to not use paper plates for everything, but we're also going to be doing a lot of dry camping, and so we really won't be able to clean dishes as well. But again, as far as a long trip, this is a month-long trip, we're just taking only what we need. So we're kind of trying to slim it down. And we got rid of a lot of things, so all it is hauling stuff back and forth in the house. But I think we about got the kitchen ready. There's still a lot of things to do, but this part is done. Explain to me how you can end up with this many washcloths in a camper. I have no explanation. Apparently I put these in here all the time. Wow. Too many. All right, so to add a bunch of color in here, I got these little Mexican flags. They are felt, so super lightweight. I have to string them myself, which is no fun, but look how cute it is. Oh, it adds lots of color. And then I just used a little bit of Velcro and I hooked these little guys on there. And of course, this one has a hat because why not? So yeah, that looks really cute. And I'm gonna try to do them on all the windows. And then of course I got the little cactus one back there. So we'll see how easy it is to hang these up. We're finally getting somewhere though. It's time for our trip. I'm really excited. Okay, so we are ready to go. I think we have everything in, just the last minute stuff. But this is our new decorations. What do you think?
I think it looks great.
It's kind of a Mexican fiesta. Cactus was the theme. So I have the cute little comforter. I wanted to point out something. Just like every bedspread, it came with these shams, and they are of course adorable and cute, but every time I do it, we just end up shoving those pillows down and they just get in the way because we don't use them. So I'm not going to take them this time. So please excuse me for not using the little shams.
I think we're more of a user for pillows versus just decoration.
Yeah, I mean,
pillows.
This right here is kind of the theme of our trip, but also just taking less. We are trying to take less. So we have really pared down. I have like 2 sweatshirts and a jacket. And normally I have like 27 jackets or shirts, you know, so we're trying to pare things down. We're trying to keep it light. We have more things back here now, or up here. This is the front. But yeah, we just don't need these. So we're not going to take them.
Well, go ahead and give them a quick rundown on how the cactus thing came to be.
Yes, we were just having a conversation in the car, and I was just asking him, what do you think our theme should be? And he goes, cactus. And I ran with it. So like I said, I mentioned this before, but we were really going for color and cheery, and I think that's what we accomplished. So we got lots of color everywhere, little paper flowers. And again, I'm going to say we kept it simple, but we kept it light. So these are felt, and I hung them myself. so they're not perfect, but
these are just very lightweight right there.
Yeah.
But it looks good, babe.
They add a lot of color.
Adds a lot of color in here.
Yeah.
And Abby always enjoys trying to, like, once a year kind of redecorate.
Yep.
And she wanted it to kind of match what our trip is going to be this year, which is going to be the Southwest.
That's exactly right. And I did leave some space open because I'm hoping to find things. We're going to go to places where, you know, I would like to buy something for the camper. So,
Certainly.
you know, certain things, yes. Because I did buy.
No. Like, I was encouraged Abby to kind of wait until we get to, you know, the Southwest region, and she might find something like whenever we hung these guys up right here. There's still a space there for one, but she might want to find something that's region specific that she can buy.
I do.
And put up.
I do. And I did order the most beautiful picture on Etsy, and it is gorgeous, and it fit perfectly right here, but it was too heavy. I did not think about it, and I didn't look at the weight on there. It's going to go in our house though, because it is gorgeous, but it just can't go in here. So that's the other thing. You kind of just need to keep it light. So everything in here is lightweight.
We try to keep things, look, we have our stuff. That's part of having an RV. And we get a lot of people commenting about, you're overweight, you're overweight. That's why you're having a bearing issue. That's why you're having an axle issue. I understand, I completely get it. But we have our things, and we have the things that we're gonna make. That's why we're continuing to upgrade. But every year we continue to thin out.
We do.
Take things out of here that we're not using or that we really don't need.
I think this is the lightest that we've ever been.
I believe so too.
We took out half of the kitchen stuff. We didn't take all of the cast iron this time.
Like down there, that's Abby's cook pots. We have a crock pot and a rice cooker. And besides that, we have our utensils in the drawer there.
We did decide this year to bring our Nespresso machine and our coffee maker. So the
little Keurig has been the go-to for the past 3 years. It's worked great. But I'm really excited because we have an espresso machine now.
Yes.
But that was a gift for Christmas.
Yep.
So it's been a great gift, and it works great.
And let me show you where we put our coffee. Oh, look how dusty that is. Please ignore that.
That's one thing you forgot to clean.
It is.
All right, so just so everybody's aware, I know people are going to be concerned that we're putting combustibles in an oven.
Yep.
We do not use this oven. We have never once even fired this oven up.
No.
So you have to go through a lighting process up here. So we just kind of use this for a little bit of storage. So it's worked perfect for these Nespresso boxes that have the coffee. So we just put it in there, and we got a couple of pans in there as well. So use up this oven for a little bit of extra lightweight storage.
Yeah, and we have our little, you know, whatever this is called.
The muffin pans.
The muffin tin, thank you. So yeah, I mean, utilize all the space that you have and spread things out. So I did not go fancy for the rugs this time. We decided to go neutral. So they're gray and they're soft. That was what he wanted.
So there's one, and then we have another one here that's going to match, and it goes in front of our chairs right there. And then we have one more right here, right in front of the door. This is one of your more heavy-duty floor mats. It has the rubber on the bottom. So good for wiping all the dirt off your feet, because in an RV, you can't help it. You track in dirt and sand.
We're going to be in the sand. So we...
but tell them another reason why we got these particular rugs. Abby can, to tell you for certain, it gets a little frustrating trying to find the rugs you want online.
Searching for rugs is exhausting, and I complain about it every single year. And
so what did we do this year?
We went to Lowe's and we pulled out every rug that they had in the store, and we found ones that matched, and we got as close as we could, and we tried not to worry about it. These are really soft and functional.
Those have the rubber on the bottom too.
They do, so they're grippy, and I think they're great.
But we just went to Lowe's and we looked at what they had in stock and found the sizes that we needed, and we just picked rugs from Lowe's.
Yeah.
And these work really good right here. These are the ones that I use in the shop, so that'll be a good door mat.
I did get a cute one for the bathroom because I had to.
Oh, look at that!
So
I love it. Get naked.
And we, we're not. I didn't hang all the lights, so these are not going to stay. But I like them over the chairs, and so I've been trying to figure out a way. So that's haphazard. We're gonna those up.
This is something that we're going to continue to improve, but not on this trip. We just didn't make it this far. But I'm going to help Abby install some proper lighting around this slide the way she wants. That way it's tucked into little clips.
Yeah.
And in there where all she has to do is basically just take a cord and plug it into the power.
Yes.
But again, we just did not make it that far.
We didn't. Do you like the tablecloth?
Oh yeah, I do. What do you guys think?
Oh, it's so cute.
Tablecloth, and look at that lamp.
So, yep, cactus lamp. And oh, did you show my little cactus up here?
You didn't talk about it. I was waiting on you.
I know.
So
I did a little teaser on Instagram, but look at his little hat.
Look at that.
So I just use Velcro, or some Velcro for these, and it's the command strip, so they just peel right off, and yeah, they just are gonna stay right up there. They're never coming off because I think they're precious.
No, they're perfect, and they're very lightweight too.
They are.
Those are
Yep.
plastic, and you know.
I got those on Amazon. I got these on Amazon. These I ordered on Etsy. You know, everything
These
was.
are new too, right?
Yep,
the
these
kitchen
are new.
towels.
Yep. And yeah, we really pared down. There's just, oh yeah, let me show you this. This is like, I had to get this. It's a spoon holder.
She was really excited to get that. Is that for utensils?
It is.
Oh, and it's plastic too.
This was probably the most expensive thing that I bought. It's so unnecessary, but
That's pretty cool.
I don't have too many other unnecessary things in here. So we're running a light ship.
But like I said, we
time.
still have all of our stuff, but we have thinned down.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever talked about our freeze and fridge. So let me show you. This
Here,
is
let me get you.
This is one of my tasks that I do on every trip. So here's the freezer. All right, and what I like to do is I like to pre-plan a few meals ahead of time. Now, last time we had this thing completely full and we didn't use, all of it. So what I wanted to do, I've got some beef ribs in here. I've got a tri-tip in here that I want to cook. We've got some pork tenderloins. I even have this really good pork bone-in roast right here that we're going to cook. So those are going to be like for some really great barbecue days. But the other thing that I do, I'll just show you. Now these are some that I packed for the last haul and we didn't actually use them. We used some other ones. But what I like to do is to take some, Abby likes the chicken tenders and I like the boneless thighs, skinless thighs. And I just pack a bag with like 4 tenders and 2 or 3 of the thighs. And we'll thaw this out. This will be a basic, simple camp meal right here. So whenever we're ready, we'll pull one of these out, let it thaw for that didn't go too well.
Oh no.
It just popped off. It just popped off the clip right there. So cut.
That's going in the video.
It is. Okay. So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, I was trying to just show off some of my meal preps.
And the tequila.
We got the rock tequila there. I told her, I said, we're gonna take a shot when we get out there, and we'll get it on video. We'll make a toast with you guys that we made it. So anyway, just a little bit of meal prepping right there. We got some bacon. You got some frozen veggies. But that's just something that we like to do, is to try to have some frozen meats up here and plan out some of our days where we're at the camp. We know that we're going to be at the camp all day or for a couple of days. We're going to pick out one of those, we thaw it out, get the pit barrel out or the little grill, and have us some barbecue. Here's the fridge. We pretty well got it cleaned out. You can see it's empty because we haven't really stocked up. We're going to wait until we actually get out to where we're going to be camping, and we'll run to the store to get the things that we need at the time. But,
and I do have a delivery coming today.
Yes, so we got a few basics. We got some milk coming and some bread and just maybe some cheese.
And I wanted to point out one more thing. We did have a viewer ask us on Instagram about the stickers. And if you haven't followed us for a while, if you're new, then we just put this little contact paper. It's completely removable.
Yeah.
So we put it on all of the glass. This was glass underneath. So when we're done with the camper, when we sell it or whatever, we just peel that right off, and it's like it never happened. So we have that on the fridge too.
So those are glass backed,
Yep.
and then it also sticks to the metal. So this was like a stainless fronted fridge. So we can take that and just peel that thing right on off there.
I think it's my favorite thing about our camper. I think the choice was so great.
I love
it. Just really shows where we've been, and
Yep.
I love stickers anyway. So yeah, we're gonna keep going, and we ended up putting them back here too. And so I'm hoping to fill this on this next trip, this trip.
You still got a little bit of room up here.
Yep, I sure do.
Got a few going up here. And then we figured if we need more room inside, we can maybe do something with our door or our bathroom door and start putting stickers there.
Yep.
Well, everything's looking good, babe.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm just ready to go. Like I'm done this time. I don't want to prep anymore. I am just ready to hit the road.
Too. I have been fixing, repairing,
Yes.
and doing stuff all week long, and I've been packing.
He has saved my life because I have been struggling. So he's done so much. So thanks, babe.
You're very welcome.
But it looks good in here. I'm very happy, and
it looks great.
I'm ready to go.
Thank you for all your hard work and all your efforts and picking out the decor. Everything looks really nice. I love it. So we've only got a few more little things that we need to pack up. Our electronic gear, computers,
Yep.
and then there's always last minute things that we can't pack until the morning of.
Our
when
medicine,
we leave.
our toiletries, and our pillows. We
Yeah.
actually we've tried to keep pillows in here that are not our everyday ones. But I want my everyday one, and so do you. So
Yeah.
we're gonna put those in there tomorrow before we leave.
Yep, that's right. We actually head out of here in the morning to start our Big Haul-A-Palooza trip. Very excited. We have some really wonderful places in store that we're going to be going to.
Yeah.
It's going to be some of our, it's going to end up being some of our most favorite camps. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Because of the locations, and not just the camping. Some of the excursions that we have planned, some of the drives that we're going to be taking is going to be breathtaking and beautiful. And we are just so ready to get out there and see it.
We are slamming a lot into a period of time. So
Yep.
we are going to try to make an emphasis on, we can't see everything. And we
Yeah.
know that you're going to get there and go, why didn't you go here? And we know, but we want to go back to all these places, and
Yep.
we cannot see it all. And honestly, we want to have some time to relax and be at the camp. So
That's right. We definitely want some time where we can just relax at the camp, not do anything but sit outside in our chair, maybe have a cold beer or two, cook some barbecue, and enjoy the scenery and the quiet and the peacefulness and the serenity of nature. That's what we're looking forward to. We really wish that we had more time to do more of that at each of these stops we're going to, but we have so many different places that we want to see that we have to kind of keep moving. So about every 3, maybe 4 days max, we're going to be moving to another spot. But we're going to have future trips out to the Southwest because there's so many more places to see out there.
yes.
So
We were planning a Southwest trip this morning at breakfast.
Oh yeah, we're already
next year.
We're already talking about next year.
I mean, not the Big Haul, maybe, but maybe the Big Haul. We don't know, but
Very well could be.
We're going to go to the Southwest regardless. So
yeah, we're
so
definitely
it is.
going back because, as we were saying,
There's something about it.
There's something about
There
the
is
Southwest is just
something
magical.
about it.
We get to talking to people all the time that ask, like, well, what do you like about it so much? And because a lot of people we'll talk to, they would rather be along the coast, along the beach, or in the mountains, you know.
Yeah.
And we like the desert. We really love the desert because we're not from there, but we appreciate the beauty of nature out there, the colors of the rocks, the mountains, the orange, the reds. All of those bright shades of colors are absolutely beautiful to us. And when you don't grow up in that environment and you're not used to seeing it every day, you really enjoy seeing it when you have the opportunity. Just like people that come to Pensacola or the Gulf Coast to vacation because they don't get to see that white sugar sand and those emerald colored beach waters out there.
Plus the food.
I grew up seeing it since I was a child, so it's not a big deal to me because I'm so used to seeing it. I get blown away every time I get to see areas of the Southwest.
Yeah.
And we're going to be seeing new places this time that we have not been to yet, and I'm really excited about that.
Do you know something that I'm hoping that we're going to see on this trip?
Tell me.
A UFO.
Very possible. Very possible. We're going to be in the region.
looking for one everywhere.
We're going to be stargazing at night, looking to try to find some UFOs.
Mm-hmm.
And keep in mind that we said UFO. We didn't say alien.
No.
UFO.
Unidentified.
Unidentified flying objects. Are you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, because you know what day it is?
Yeah, it's almost travel day.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, basketball.
It's March Madness.
It's March Madness, so Abby's ready to get in and start her games. I think they start right about now.
You can argue with me, anybody, but I think the first 2 days of the tournament, best day in sports. Go ahead, let me have it.
I'll take your word for it.
I've
never watched it until I met Abby.
It's basketball from 11 to 11. What's not to love about it?
It's an interesting tournament series. I like it that it's elimination, you know, one shot and done. But anyway.
Also, it's St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of green on, but all I have is this olive green. I don't have that bright green like you do.
Do you need this?
No.
Okay. I don't want to give it to you anyway.
let's finish our packing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish getting our stuff in here. I want to get everything hooked up to the truck because in the morning, first thing, we are rolling out, and we're gonna be headed to the Southwest.
Early in it.
Very early. We're gonna have plenty of videos to share with you of all of our adventures out there.
Yeah.
Keep in mind there may be some delays on getting them edited, uploaded, and ready to go on YouTube.
I'm gonna try to help
But
you though.
Abby is gonna be helping this
Yeah.
time, and be sure to follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
A-Bomb Adventures.
There will be a lot more on that than YouTube, probably.
Well, having the Instagram is a really easy way to put up quick pictures or videos that day of the things we're doing or the next day. And Abby handles most of that for A-Bomb Adventures, but I'm just saying, check that out because you'll be seeing things on that before we can actually get them out on YouTube, all right?
True.
So, thanks for following along, and I can't wait to share everything with you, and we're going to see you again very soon, right
So excited.
on the road.
I'm so excited.
Abby's excited. See you guys later.